Good day, ladies and gentlemen, it's me, Faith the Moliminous. And yeah, so if the Adpocalypse 2 wasn't bad enough, if having Moliminous 2 shut down for spam without any way to get it back and going through all that headache of trying to get it back still, if that wasn't enough, if having my advertisements pulled because of people calling me mean words in the comment section wasn't enough, it looks like Francis of the Filth, who abandoned us in our time of need to pursue this magical career of real music. It looks like he's fucking me. He's royally fucking me, and I hope, Frank, you plan to make an honest woman out of me because you're fucking with our AdSense again, man. Apparently, retarded news stations that are completely out of the loop of the internet culture and YouTube at large, who decide to want to put their kids in front of YouTube and let YouTube parent them, which is the worst idea you could ever do. They're upset because apparently some of these quote-unquote family-friendly videos that have these family-friendly videos that appear on the YouTube Kids app are kind of splicing in some spicy little memes that Frank left us before he departed and abandoned us like Christ himself. Why has God abandoned us? The videos depict like some sort of Splatoon SFM mod or movie, whatever. If you remember Kitty 706, like stuff like that. Like I forget what the series was called, but you know, it's that kind of Gmod or SFM animation type stuff. And in the middle, there's just like a scene where the Splatoon Inkling, whatever it is, looks over and sees Frank reminding kids that it's sideways for attention, long ways for results. And that didn't sit too well with them. They got a little triggered. They were not too happy to see Sir Francis in all his majesty instructing the kids on the proper etiquette of slitting one's wrist. That did not fly with YouTube or the parents, and the videos were removed apparently. I don't even think they were supposed to be kid friendly. I think the YouTube Kids app just put them on there because they involved Team Fortress 2 and they involved Splatoon, and those are seen as kid friendly, I guess, or maybe it was just because it involved Splatoon and that was enough to get it on the YouTube Kids app, because anything with Nintendo is usually child friendly, except for the fact that Bayonetta is in Smash. I can't think of a more hyper-sexualized character in modern gaming, but they're gonna put it on the most family-friendly console. But these parents are very upset, and honestly, I can understand. If it was on TV, that would be probably pretty upsetting to have your infant child being taught on how to kill themselves. Probably not a great thing to teach your child, but in all seriousness, I understand where the outrage is coming from, especially if you're not hip with today's memes. That being said, it's just another nail in the coffin of YouTube. Parents that don't want to take responsibility for their kids is probably one of the biggest challenges that YouTube faces, because parents are lazy. Most of them don't want to be actual parents, and they want something else to guide and nurture their kids. It's the same song and dance that I've had on my channel. You say too many naughty words. Why is your shit so sexualized? It's because I'm not making it for your loin spawn. I'm making it for me and people who are like me, who enjoy my shit. If you don't like it, if you're a 5-year-old kid who doesn't enjoy it, then I recommend that your parents stop letting you use the internet unsupervised. And as a parent, you should feel ashamed that you're allowing your children to watch me. I wouldn't let my kid listen to me. Are you kidding me? Unfortunately, there's already tons of mommy bloggers posting about this, and plenty of other mainstream news articles talking about this. Clips are being archived, and it's only going to further the situation with YouTube and kids. We all know what's been going down lately. Despite the minute nature of the situation, everyone knows that one email and one phone call equal 100,000. And if they receive 2, well, that's more than enough to shut everything down and pull every single ad. Look, I know you guys probably don't give 2 shits about how much I'm making, how much those other millionaire YouTubers are making, but it is getting concerning. I've always been content with just making the videos, The money was secondary, though obviously it is a necessary thing, which is why we do brand deals on Moliminous Theater. While I'm so thankful to have Moliminous Theater in a position where it can support most of Moliminous, the problem is they're censoring more than just our money. They're censoring our videos themselves. They're stifling creativity. We can't swear. We can't do anything edgy or possibly offensive. We can't make content for people our own age group because kids exist in the world. Because of someone else's choice to have a child, we have to suffer. Comment sections are just disabled across the boards. Parents aren't even allowed to post videos of their own children, and sometimes they're glorious moments of youth, of them winning some sort of championship because of creeps in the comment section preying on them. I have no idea what the answer is, and I understand advertisers' concern. They still don't realize that no one's associating their brand with this content, that the people complaining are just the vocal minority, and I understand YouTube's horrible position that they're being put into. But there has to be a better way. If we as a group can come together and, I don't know, maybe just realize that advertisers aren't responsible for every single thing that's being put on this platform, nor is YouTube themselves, but that people have a personal responsibility to curate what their children watch, to take responsibility for what they say and what they do alone. And I think we'll be a lot better off. But until then, I'm pretty sure we're in for a bumpy fucking ride here. And I don't think it's gonna slow down at any point. I have no idea what the future looks like for YouTube. And that's honestly scary. I didn't take YouTube as a platform for a career for its, I guess, longevity or stability, but because it was exciting, and I guess this is the ultimate excitement. I never really worried about money or ads, etc. I used to really be concerned about everything, but I find that things tend to usually work themselves out. That being said, again, every like and comment does help, and really you should want to comment as soon as you can, because I can't guarantee the comments will be up forever. So like this video if you enjoyed, dislike if you didn't, and subscribe if you want more content like this. I am gonna change up the content probably the next month here. We'll be going into a very interesting field that I've been working on for, well, honestly, about a year and a half now, behind the scenes. Those of you guys on Discord probably know at least a little bit about it, but the vast majority are probably completely unaware of what we're about to do. And it's gonna be great. And I hope YouTube can last long enough for me to at least enjoy it for a little while. As always, guys, I've been Faith the Moliminous. I love your faces up. You least like my video. And I will see you guys in the next one.
Do it for the love of the